I am going to break down the easiest way to manage your Shopify bookkeeping with QuickBooks so you can focus on growing your business without any stress. My name is Arjun. I'm the CEO of doola.com. Doola is a business in a box for e-commerce, and we're a venture-backed tech startup here in New York City that's raised over $13 million of venture capital from some of the world's greatest investors, including Y Combinator, Nexus Venture Partners, HubSpot Ventures, and notable angel investors like Cody Sanchez, Graham Stephan, Sahil Bloom, and more. I promise you by the end of this video, you're going to know how to streamline your Shopify bookkeeping with QuickBooks. I'm going to cover this in a few steps. I'll first run through why Shopify bookkeeping matters. I'll then go through the top challenges people face, how QuickBooks can simplify this. I'll reveal a couple of QuickBooks best features, and then I'll give you some final takeaway steps so that you can succeed with bookkeeping. Let's dive in. As an online store owner, keeping track of your finances is crucial to the success of your business. So mastering bookkeeping for Shopify is a must. And that's what we're going to tackle today with the help of QuickBooks. Now, one of the biggest challenges any Shopify owner is going to face is tracking expenses. It's incredibly easy to lose receipts, forget to log a purchase, or you might miss a hidden fee here or there. And then that's bad because before you know it, your books are a mess. And you're wondering where all your hard-earned cash and profits went. Another major hurdle is managing sales records because you need to keep track of every sale, every refund, and every return in order to ensure accurate accounting and tax compliance, especially when it comes to keeping on top of your sales tax compliance. Shopify entrepreneurs often struggle with inventory management. It is a nightmare to keep track of stock levels, monitoring supply chain movements, and updating all your product quantities in real time. And let's not forget about tax compliance as a whole, where a single mistake can lead to penalties, fines, or even audits in the future. So it's a very daunting task, but look, you have to do it. You know what they say, there's two certainties in life, death and taxes. You have to file your taxes. And then if that's not enough, there's also the issue of manual data entry, where you're stuck typing away for hours, putting in numbers, hoping you don't mistakes, and it's really tedious. But the worst part of it is it actually takes you away from focusing on what really matters, which is growing your business. And then to top it all off, you're not even entirely sure if you've done it right in the first place. But what if I told you there's a better way? There is a better way. What if you could streamline your bookkeeping, eliminate manual errors, and get back to focusing on the fun stuff? That's where QuickBooks can come in. So QuickBooks is this powerful bookkeeping tool which is designed for online businesses. Now with QuickBooks, the cool thing is you can actually sync your Shopify transactions in real time, eliminating the need for manual data entry. You can also generate detailed reports that will give you a clear picture of your business's health. Now, I would say one of the best features of QuickBooks is its abilities to categorize and track expenses effortlessly. So that means no lost receipts, no forgotten purchases, because everything is stored in the cloud and it's accessible whenever you need it from your computer or your phone. You can also set up these custom workflows that help you automate repetitive tasks, which again, frees up time for you to focus on the highest leverage activities. Many Shopify entrepreneurs truly don't scratch the surface of all the features QuickBooks has. They most of the time stick to the basics, but there are pretty powerful features, and I want to share one feature which I think is pretty cool. Did you know QuickBooks has a built-in cash flow forecasting tool? So this feature actually allows you to predict cash flow. And the reason why that's important is because you can then identify potential future bottlenecks to make data-driven decisions to optimize your business's financial performance in the now and going forward. So this is a really big game changer, and many Shopify entrepreneurs don't know about this, so I wanted to share it. Therefore, at the end of the day, by implementing a tool like this into your bookkeeping routine, not only will you be able to anticipate changes coming up, but you'll be able to prepare for any financial challenges in the future. That allows you to make smarter decisions, reduce your financial risk, and ultimately grow your business faster. So to recap, Shopify bookkeeping with QuickBooks is a good combo. It streamlines your bookkeeping process, it eliminates manual errors, and you can leverage powerful tools like cash flow forecasting. But here's what I'll say. QuickBooks is a tool that many people say has too much. It's too complex. You go into the tool and you're absolutely lost. Furthermore, yes, expense tracking is important and tools like cash flow forecasting are important. But what if you want a dedicated human bookkeeper to actually do the categorizations for you, to have someone sitting next to you virtually who can actually make sure you're doing things correctly, who can take it off your plate? And what if you could have a CPA that actually does your business tax filings? So if you're just starting and just looking for software and want to DIY dedicated bookkeeping or DIY taxes, this is where a tool like Doola Bookkeeping can really change the game. We built this because we realized entrepreneurs don't just want a tool and a list of tasks to do. Your job's to build your business, so we thought, What if we could have a dedicated bookkeeper, dedicated CPAs, and bookkeepers on the team? It isn't outsourced, who can actually just do it for you. And again, it's important that you have visibility so you can schedule calls with them, you can chat with them, you can access your books too in an interface which, well, will actually make you enjoy bookkeeping, I dare to say. But at the end of the day, it really comes down to if you're just looking for software and you want to do it on your own, QuickBooks is a fantastic choice. But if you're looking for more than that, if you're truly looking to focus on what you do best, which is growing your business, and you want someone else you can trust who's done it for tens of thousands of businesses globally to take it off your plate, that's where Doola Bookkeeping can step in. So you can schedule a free demo, start a trial. To try out our bookkeeping software for free, head to doola.com/bookkeeping, click start a free trial. You can also, again, book that demo to chat with someone on the team. And at the end of the day, whether you use QuickBooks, whether you use Doola Bookkeeping, please use some bookkeeping solution. Because at the end of the day, if you do not have your books in order, you're going to pay fines down the road, tax season will be a nightmare, and you will not be able to scale your business at the level and speed you would want. That is a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. And again, if you have any bookkeeping challenges that you're facing, comment them down below. I'd love to help answer those questions. Lastly, if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel. And if you need any expert help with everything from LLC management to bookkeeping to taxes to sales tax compliance, you can book a free consultation or book a demo with the Doola team today. We handle the back end of your e-commerce business so you can focus on what you do best while Doola handles the rest. Thank you so much again for watching. See you in the next video.